Hello and welcome to Order of Operations. For this presentation, you will need addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication of whole numbers, as well as orders. An operation is a calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. The order of operations is a sequence of steps we take when solving a complex problem that contains more than one operation. For example, 6 minus 4 in brackets times 7 plus 1 divided by 5 is a complex problem because you have to use addition, multiplication, and division. The order of operations is very important because if we don't follow the correct order, we can end up with the wrong answer. Let's look at 3 times 3 plus 3. If we solve from the left, starting with 3 times 3, that's 9. Then we add 3 to 9, making 12. But if we go from right to left, 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Then on the next underlined section, 3 times 6 is equal to 18. These answers, 18 and 12, are way different and only one of them is correct. Soon we'll see which one. This is why the order of operations is so important. Following the order makes sure that we solve problems correctly. The correct order of operations is something we call BODMAS. BODMAS means brackets, order, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. These are all the arithmetic operations, so you read them from the top with brackets down to subtraction. Brackets comes first, then orders, then division, then multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. Here's an example of each operation. For brackets, we evaluate what's inside the brackets first. It's its own mini equation. We'll talk more about brackets on the next slide. For now, let's move on to order. An example of order is 2 squared, which is 4. You probably don't need to worry as much about order because you're less likely to see it. Division comes after order. Our example is 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Then, after division, we would do multiplication. 2 times 3 is equal to 6 is an example of multiplication. Then, we do addition, like 2 plus 3 equals 5. Finally, we do subtraction, like 3 minus 2 equals 1. If you remember BODMAS and follow the steps in that order, you can tackle any kind of calculation, no matter how complex. Brackets look like the curved parentheses or the squared parentheses. When you see brackets, solve what's in them first. Brackets can also exist within brackets, like in this example. That's 9 minus 7 times in brackets 3 minus 2, and all of that's in brackets, plus 5 divided by 2. Here, 9 minus 7 times in brackets 3 minus 2, and 3 minus 2 are in brackets. The equation inside the brackets is like a problem within a problem, so follow BODMAS inside the brackets too. Here's a practice problem. It asks, simplify 2 1/2 times 4/5 divided by 5/8. Pause the video and try it on your own, then we will solve it together. Ready for the solution? The solution is 48/25. Let's see why. First, we solve what's inside the brackets, which is underlined. 2 1/2 is equal to 3 halves, so we get that the expression in brackets is 3 halves times 4/5. We then simplify that to 12/10, which we can reduce to 6/5. Now we have to solve the underlined part using division and BODMAS. This equation is 6/5 divided by 5/8, which is equal to 48/25, our solution. Here's another practice problem. It asks, which of the statements below is incorrect? Try to work out each side of the problem separately. Pause the video and try it on your own, then we will solve it together. Ready? Here's the solution. The correct answer is D. Let's go through the process to solve this problem. First, we will look at option A. We solve the left side first. Following BODMAS, we first solve what's inside the brackets. 19 plus 36 equals 55. Then we add to get 55 plus 4 is equal to 59. On the right, we first solve what's inside the brackets. 4 plus 36 is equal to 40. Then we follow BODMAS and add 19 plus 40 is equal to 59. So both sides of the equation are 59. Next, we look at option B. We begin by solving the left side. First, we solve what's inside the brackets. 15 plus 7 is equal to 22. Then we multiply 22 by 12. 12 times 22 is equal to 264. Now we solve the right side. This side does not have brackets, so we follow BODMAS, knowing that multiplication comes before addition. So we first multiply 12 times 15 to get 180. Then we multiply 12 times 7 to get 84. Next in BODMAS comes addition, so we add 180 and 84 to get 264. Both sides of the equation are equal, so this option is correct, and thus not the answer to the problem because we're looking for an incorrect equation. Let's look at option C. On the left side, we have 42 plus 13, which is equal to 55. On the right, we first add 40 plus 2 equals 42, and then 42 plus 13 equals 55. So both sides are equal to 55. Let's examine option D. On the left, we first solve what's inside the brackets. 4 plus 8 equals 12. So, following BODMAS, we divide 24 by 12, which is equal to 2. On the right, BODMAS tells us that we have to perform division first. So, we divide 24 by 4 and get 6. Then, we divide 24 by 8 and get 3. Next in BODMAS is addition, so we add 6 plus 3. The sum is 9. However, the left side is 2 and the right side is 9, so this is the incorrect equation we were looking for. So the answer to our problem is D. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, email us or WhatsApp us.